Signs of Being Earnest is just a perfect story. It's the perfect comedy. Don't even know exactly whether or not you can call it just a comedy, but it's just perfect. The language, the dialogue, the specific characterizations that are able to come out in the costumes make it really special. Oscar Wilde wrote the play. We're doing the character of Algernon looking very much like Oscar Wilde.
I play John Worthing, aka Jack, sometimes aka Earnest. I am a fairly wealthy man that lives split between the town and the country, and I have created a fictional younger brother in order that I can come up to the town and visit when I want, and then go home to the country whenever I want.
I play Algernon Moncrief, who is of some wealthy status as well. Algernon has created his own person, known as Bunbury, who he uses to go into the country whenever he likes, in antithesis of Jack. I'm also known as Earnest later on in the play.
My name is Reagan Venturi, and I am playing Gwendolyn Fairfax. Gwendolyn is beautifully ruthless. She wants what she wants. She was born in the upper class, and probably to the extent she really hasn't wanted for anything, and she has this beautiful ambition about her that she is going to do whatever it takes to make sure that everything goes according to her plan.
I play Cecily Cardew, who is a young 18-year-old girl who is absolutely in love with Earnest, who she has never met, but is still absolutely in love with Earnest. And that is the only thing on her mind, because she is in love with Earnest.
I play Lady Bracknell, and Lady Bracknell is a stuffy old British lady with a very strong point of view on everything. Lady Bracknell is Gwendolyn's mother. She is Algernon's aunt. Those are her overt connections in the beginning of the play.
I think one of the biggest challenges is trying to fit Oscar Wilde's bio into a compact couple of paragraphs or pages. We've been making the connection between him and Algernon, and that they're kind of representative of the same people, and so it's pretty cool to explore that as John's been doing. I've been doing a lot of research on London in 1895, and kind of making sure the actors are aware of the world of the play and aware of Oscar Wilde and his presence and his overarching themes in this play, and that he's very present. It's like as if he's in the play.
This, being as old as it is very different compared to the comedy that people think of now.
But it's still so very applicable to today.
Oh, yeah.
The sharp wit, the cleverness, the back and forth that Jack and Algernon have is just such a pleasure to do.
Yeah.
It really is.
What makes his conduct all the more heartless is that he knew from the first that I never had a brother.
Comte, you see, if one plays good music, people don't listen.
Ever since I met you, I have admired you more than any girl I have ever met since I met you.
My name is Emily James, and I'm the properties designer for The Importance of Being Earnest. Starting with the script, you take all of the stage directions and little things within the script, and you kind of fill the world with the objects. So anything that is pencils, pens, food, drink, anything like that. Doing the food is one of the biggest challenges for this show because there's such a large volume of food, and one of the elements of the show is like that aspect of gluttony where everything is just like overly dressed, overly exaggerated, just over the top. We have a mixture of fake and real food, but we want it all to look real so that the audience just wants to get up on stage and eat it.
Any experience, obviously, on stage is a great experience. For me, with Gwendolyn, I think just really channeling this powerful force of nature that really was not shown in women of that time is something really important for me, and just to have all of Oscar Wilde's words that he is in the script really ring true and really resonate with the audience.
I think for me it comes down to just the fact that on different levels this play is different from any show that I've done in the past, on the different levels between the different kind of comedy and using the dialect and all these different kinds of things. it really appeals to me, the idea of, at the end of this, having another very, very new experience under my belt to be able to say, I've done this kind of show, I've done that kind of show, and now I've done The Importance of Being Earnest.
Finally got to do an Oscar Wilde. Finally got to do an Oscar Wilde.
Always fun to work on a production. I know last year when we got out all the tech boxes to set up the show, I just got super excited inside. And so every time we either move into the AKT or we start doing rehearsals and everything kind of gets really excited, and it's just, I love the excitement I get out of the shows.